Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where I've made a couple of changes to Boston. First of all, I have put bus lines in, so they've all got bus lines around the town. I did put, because I had to get buses into this area here, I put a bridge here, and as you can see, the ships are going underneath it, okay, and the traffic's using it. It's not too bad. Not getting any traffic jams. And I put a roundabout here. It was building up on this route here, coming down this way. So we'll see how that goes. The next problem. All these industries are getting further and further apart now to tie up. I'm looking at trying to get this goods factory here going. We are getting goods there, not many. No goods here, so we can supply that one. We also need tools and okay, and he's getting a few goods in. In fact, let's just check how is this one doing. We haven't checked on him. He needs wood, and the wood was coming from here. Okay, let's just see. He's maxed out and he's coming all the way from up here. Well, you could definitely do with more vehicles on that line. Let's give him 4. Yeah, we'll see how that shifts. Right, back to this one though. I've lost where I was now. Yeah, it's like I got this check. We'll come back to that in a minute. I want to get this here. No, I've got, if I, because I'm trying to tie all the loose ones up now. We've got 4 cherries, coffee farms. That'd be a nice one there, but the next one is way over here. Let's work on what we said. Right, the plan is oil here to here and oil from there to there. Then we're going to ship that to there. Now I'm thinking of putting a train on. Move this station and hopefully we can get the 2. Hoping. Occasionally you can. And he's going to come to here. Now that is a passenger line there. Because we've got to get it from there all the way to there. And that's just the plastics. And if we look at plastics from oil, we've only got Wade Bridge, which is way up here. It's a bit awkward when it zooms out. Don't want that. Petworth, which is there. Let's just see. Oh, there's an oil there. Oh no, we're looking at oil. We're looking at oil. And the last one, Hornsey, which is the one we're thinking of doing. Where was that Petworth one then? He's here. And we've got, it's a long way. I think we'll stick to what we're doing. This and that into there, because it takes 2 to 1. And that takes 1 to 1. So let's get... Let's see if we can move that station. Don't think it will... It might do. It might do. Let's get rid of that a minute. Now oil's going to come in by road, so first of all let's upgrade that road. If he will. No, he won't. Okay. Let's take that road out. We want to use the... it's gonna be an awkward little... Okay, let's put you there. It would have been better leaving that as it was. Right, you use that road there. I'm still going to upgrade that bit. Oh dear, I'm still going to try and upgrade that bit. Right, I've got the connections. Then I want to make him... I'll put that there in a minute. I'm not going to upgrade that road, but I'm going to extend him. Let's get rid of that train. I want to see if I can get this station to hook up both these. I'd like to upgrade that as well. Come on, get out the station. Well, you can anyway. No, could... Might be able to... No, I'm not going to use that train. Oh, we've got another one coming in now. Yeah. Let's just get rid of these trains. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Slag going. You should go straight through. If any more trains come, they're going to get stopped. We can readjust the track layout a little bit. I'm going to have to. Right, let's pause that game while he's gone. So he's coming out. Let's take that out there. Take that out there because I want to try and connect these two. Maximum. I'm gonna put 4 on here if we can. Okay. Let's just take that road we've just put in, which was a waste of money. I'm using this double road. Right, now are you gonna connect to the station? Ooh, it's gonna be a little bit of remodeling there. Let's get rid of that. You know, considering I'm saying it's going to be a bit of remodeling, would it be ideal now to brush there. Train tracks there. What's the one for? I don't think I'm actually doing anything there. Let's smooth that off. I think I'll come back to that. Let's get this train track in if we can. Right, he's connected there. Oh, that is very... Just gonna try something here. Moving back there. I do not know if this will work. Now, have we got connection? That's telling me we have. Okay. Do that again. Click on that. It's highlighting both, so that's telling me we have got a connection. But if we could put a passenger vehicle there, I could, if I need, do that. If we have to take that road out, that is still connected. Now I want to look before do you know, I thought that was a railway line for a minute. We're gonna go to there. And he's got oil coming in on vehicles. So if I use take you back a little bit further. All the way back. And I use this platform here for that track. Put my crossover in. I do this. One of these days. Oh, there we go. We'll use this one if we can get it around that road, which we could bridge that road over. Now, is it going to connect up with this track here? That road is giving us problems, right? You're going to that one. And you're going to that one. Still not worried about that road. Let's put the crossover. Put it here. About there started, wasn't it? Oh. Too much curvature. You're on a straight. Ish. There we go. Right, let me just check. They're showing as connected. Doing this one little bit at a time. So let's put the signals back in and get that line running again. I don't need auto signals for this. And we'll put another one about here. We've got to alter the line because he's on the wrong stations. Yeah, I've got... Yeah, I've got connection. Okay, so you... Rotherham North. You want to be on line 2? No. 3. That's better. Alright, that's working. Error's gone. Game's going. That train is clearing itself. Now then, we've got to get... We've got one here. It would be easier to... Whichever way you do it, they're going to have to cross over here. And I do not know if I can get a bridge. Well, it's not very pretty, but it'll do. I'm not even going to mess about. It's not pretty, but it works. Speed up a little bit more than that. Right. So we are going to go from this one here to here. Let's get this going first. What? I don't really want a train stop there. . I don't know if we can hide it. It's making it worse. Okay, we'll do the same what we just did. Put a little... Come back a little bit. Right, I don't want him stopping any trains. Not very pretty, but it'll do. Right, now you can get going again. In fact, it might not look pretty, but do us a favour. And I've got to use... I don't have to use the double road, but I am. You go to there. More like that. And curve right. Curve there a minute. I don't want you tunneling. Let's go so. Go there a minute. Let's get the depot in here. Now I'm going to have at least 2 coming in. None going out. And I don't want that one. Just want to make sure he's connecting. I'm going to make him bigger. No, I shouldn't need to make this one bigger. It's all going out on train. I am going to make it just a bit bigger though. I think if we get 2 or 3 trucks, they're not going to be jamming the road. But there should be no other traffic on this road. I never put the in and out, did I? We'll do the traffic lights in a minute. I want that to hook up to that one. And then these are not getting a crossover. That's what I was thinking there. Deep, we're going to have to do a connection though. Do we have to put a connection in? No. Are we going to put a connection in? I don't know. We only need... I might need 2. I don't think I will. Get as far down as I can. There. I'm thinking of the demand if... This should keep up. Can always take it out later, and it's like I've said before, it's not as if we're short of money. Now I am thinking of a... There's a connection there. We'll have to connect that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put a depot, because we're going to be running up to there. There's a depot there. We can keep this road network separate. Where am I? Let's get that off of me. Well, there. We'll give him a separate depot. And he can go there. And I think next is going to be the rail line. But let's get this going and he can start earning money. There. To there. I'm going to call that Rotherham Oil. Cargo, Rotherham, Crude. To refinery. And let's have 4 tankers to get it going. Even though we get paid on delivery, don't need maintenance, but I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put the colour on. Yes, I do forget to put the colour on. Right, so that's got oil coming into there. Now we want a rail line from this one. And I'm going to have to alter that road again. Maybe he's going to here. Now hang on, if we've got cherries there, sometimes this zoom is not... Where was that? Just keep that highlighted a minute. We're coming over from there to there. And we're going from there to here. Cherries, coffee, coffee. I've lost where my... I've got to set that one up as well. Coffee. To here. That's a car, that's a passenger line. So we're going to swing you round. Angle you there. That's a passenger line as well. I don't want a train doing a loop. We'll have a train from here to here, a train from here. That's a goods line, so that be it. It's right there, goods line. Where I'm losing where I am on the map. Here. There we put a goods train on there. There's nothing to stop you doing that. You can bypass the stations. Because look where he's going. Put a station here then, pinch that line. Please. Is he going underground there? I think he is. And we've got another line coming in there, which could be a problem. Passenger trains are faster than goods trains. Oh, what if we just run the goods line? It could fetch goods back to here. Then we can deliver the goods into here. That sounds like a plan. And food we're okay for. Yeah, we could run the goods back to here. So it's gonna. No, we're gonna run the line next to that one. We said. So the problem is going to be getting from wherever I was here. Here we go. We're here. Right. As you can tell, it wasn't completely. So you're going to completely thought out. You're going to come round, go straight there, fetch you round here somehow, and we want to. Take that road completely out. Always wary about deleting the tracks when I do that. We will put a road in later, what we need. And you know what, we never checked? Oh. Where I am on the map. Here. Traffic lights. In fact, that little bit of road there. Yeah, because yeah, I've lost the connection there. I should have left it alone. Teach me a lesson. Right, let's do the not pretty. I've used the completely wrong road there. Better. I'm thinking that's more straight run for them. That's the junction going in. The way we did it, that was the junction going in. Shouldn't make much difference with the traffic. Right. We're going all the way to here. Now we want that. Doesn't really... We're going to have a train coming in and he's going to go back. Two tracks should do this one because they can share this station. That is the ideal for him, but if we could get that, say, there, he's going to be heading off. Forget that road, that there for a minute. He's going to go all the way over to there. And yes, I keep losing where I am. Wasn't that... Okay, I've lost where I am again. Wasn't that one, it was what? Here. So really, if we set him up, we've got plenty of room. Let's set him up like that first. We want him there. Are we going to be... Going to be coming in that is a small about there. That seems small. Right, you're connected there now. I'm hoping that connects. No. Well, teach me to do it. Wait for the auto save. Okay, you can go there. Right, so let's get this train onto here first. I'm looking if I've got depot there, but I think we'll put a separate depot on for him. Alright, this is going to be fun, this bit. Because I need you to come out. Hang on, let's use the other track. Let's use that one for a minute. Go to there. You don't like running there, okay. I want you I was gonna tunnel him. Let's see if I can do it. I need to maintain that height. Go in here, so you need to come this way more. Why have you dropped to 90 there? Oh no, it's back up. Go there. Don't. That was not supposed to come up. That was my bad watching that. Or bad planning. Right, go. Down one more. But steeper than what I wanted. Now come up a little bit, not to the surface. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, that's... I can see me having problems getting that to tunnel. So, let's take him back to there. I'm happy with this tunnel here because he's bypassing that road. Right, let's see what he wants to do by himself. Come round to there. Come up one. Don't look like we're getting a junction there. Down what? Okay, that height. Don't want him going any higher than that. I'm hoping he will. That's too high. Too high for what I had in mind. Let's take him back one. That's a little bit. Little bit better. It's getting past that fisheries. I want you to keep your height. Because you're gonna go over the river. No. Not very pretty. Keep that height. Over the river. I'll redo this little section here in a minute. Okay. Come to there. I'll take those bends out. Which one have I used now? So if we're looking at that side, it's that one. Right, now I've got that in, I'm going to take this out because it completely went wrong. I'm waiting for the auto save again. Might have been cheaper just to be leaving that. It's from here it goes wrong. Too many curves on it for what I want, what I had in mind. Now I've got to find. There you are. Put you back there a minute. Bridge put a collision. And he goes down too far. He has put a bend on it. So we'll have that as that. And now we've got to get the other one going back the other way. Because we'll probably end up having two trains, so we might as well put two tracks in. Just think we got the one to the refined plastic factory to do next. I'll go mad if this I've set it up on the wrong one. It's okay. We'll just alter this end here. You're going into you're going into that one. You're going into that one. Where's my... Ah. Okay. And somehow we've misaligned the track there. Where's my... Oh, why are you... Probably that bridge doing it. I'm gonna have to pause it again when I get past him. In fact, we don't really need the double road. There we go. And of course he's put the traffic lights back in. Right, we've got to get a... Let's get the train connection going. No. Crossovers. We're definitely going to need them on this one. Put it here. It looks a bit straighter. Here we go, and then we'll go all the way to the other end. This could be a bit problematic, we'll see. Okay, do you want to go here then? Just change the turn slightly. Why? Oh, because I got that piece there. Oh, this is... This is going to be half a video and we're not going to get anything done. Why is it saying construction? Right, you go all right to there. Thank you. And all that just to try and get this in. I hate these things. There we go, you're in. Right, signals. Auto signal. Yes, we're still set at 500 meters. And also, it's a good way of checking you've no line breaks. So you go back that way, and then I go to manual. Just for the entrance there. Right. Oh. New train line. You're going from there. I've got a feeling I've put a blank line in there to there. Eastbourne oil to plastic. No, Rotherham. Train. Look like Trotherham then. Oil to plastic. And we want a train on there which I am gonna want a road on that side. Okay, I'm gonna put the station, and we'll probably change this later. Not station 8. A depot. And I'm just gonna, for now, run 2 tracks. And we'll change that next episode because I just want to get this. He's got the crossover. We don't need 2 tracks. So why did I hit the return? Right, this is taking crude, taking oil to the plastic. And you can be going. We'll probably do with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to get us going. And it's going on oil to plastic, which looks like I spelt that wrong. Right, how are you doing here now? Yeah, you're waiting to deliver, which is... Right, I think next episode we'll get that connected into there. The worst part, and I want to check it, is picking up oil from here. Hang on, let's... He's not picked him up as a customer. Oh yeah, there is oil. There is oil there. So he's just on the wrong line. You want to be... No, he can't. He's on the right line. It's me looking at this symbol getting thrown out. Yeah, there it is. He's right. He is working there, so that bit's working. I will end that episode there, which I don't think we've done a lot, but there's a lot of messing working out. So next episode it's going to be this one to here. what I'm going to do, we're going to want a depot. We only need one platform on this. No, we're going to need 2 platforms on this. Let's just put him. Doesn't make much difference where he goes, I don't think. Thought I had him in. Just very quickly set this up. No roots, just setting this up. I better do my cargo. Actually, we're going to want 3 platforms, thinking about it. No, I probably only need 2. In there, out there. Road. Just put him there, that's set up. Check. That'll come out. That is there to remind us, which I won't forget. We've got to go to there, pick the coffee up. So that's 1 drop. The goods, what we're going to make, we're going to be fetching back here. So that's 2. We probably didn't need that 3rd, but we'll leave it there in case we do. That will need adjusting. But I've got the train going, and the next one is a train line all the way to here. Somewhere around here. And where, I have no idea. Probably we're going to run that to there. We're going to run the other cherries to there. That coffee we've got to work out. Goods will be coming back. Coffee has to go over this area somewhere. Have we got any grain? Possibly that one, although it's getting a long way. Although if we run that line down there, pick the grain up, take that one's grain. What was I picking grain up for anyway? Oh, that one. That one would make more sense for that. What's over there? Okay, I will see you next time. We've got that going. Do you know what? I am losing where I am on this map today. Where? I'm completely losing where I'm up to on it. What? Where was we? Eastbourne. Rotherham. There. Here he comes, just in time for us to go. And of course the other one won't be making until we get him going. Let's just see how much he picks up. We're still making money. That's what we haven't done for a long time. Looked at the lines that are making money, what aren't. I'm getting very messy this now, trying to get him set up. You know what? He's nearly got a full load already. Quick look at this. Oh, whoa. A lot of lines to sort out there. And 11 million loss. Call it 77 million. 23, 20, 10, 10. And actually some of the buses are making money. And now we're getting it. The lines that haven't got any. Kendall Cole not delivering. A bus there and a bus later, and we haven't set anything on them. Comfort me. They're into money and then they're into a loss. It'll be fun going through these later once we get all the industries going, if we ever do. Try and sort some of these out. Okay folks, I'm gonna go now. I will see you next time. I keep thinking that's a rail there. We'll work on the rest of that. Get that into there. Get that delivery sorted out. 2 down here, and then the return, but maybe pinch a bit of food off that. No, he's doing 4. 4 seems to be just about right for him. We'll have to sort this one out, and he's going to deliver to here and wherever our station was. Eastbourne here, and then we're going to deliver the goods. He's getting goods and he's not, so we could do some goods and maybe I'll have to check all these tools. He's not got enough stored. We're getting a bit of a... it's only two or three trucks. Okay folks, I'll see you next time because I'll keep rabbiting on. Thanks for watching and bye for now.